So we are in Fyansford, trying to find an old tunnel that was used for the Fyansford Paper Mills. Special guest for my 19 subscribers. Hey guys. That's my brother Jonah. Subbing in for Ash.
Hated that intro from me, just quietly.
Hey guys.
Sorry,
Yeah, it was
guys.
awful. Yeah,
I went double P's. Yeah. When have I ever done that before?
Not once. It was awful.
I don't know why I thought, you know what, for the first time ever in my 24 years, I'm going to go with the double P's. Hi guys.
So we've followed the directions as per ChatGPT so far. We have parked in between the Old Fyansford Bridge and the New Fyansford Bridge. Now we're following a path to try and get to a riverbank. Okay, we're on gravel. We're looking for bluestone pillars, which would be part of the old bridge, I would imagine.
Old bridge is way over here now.
That's where we're trying to get to. Because I haven't seen any
The bridge is the complete other direction.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, and you said definitely this way.
Yeah, and then we started walking the other way, and then he said, come back, did he not?
No, you said
Yes.
there must be a bridge across the walkway.
And we're, so we're waiting for that bridge.
But then we started walking back the other way.
No, after that. Don't
I
gaslight
don't
me.
think-
I'm
Don't
not.
gaslight me.
Seriously. That's right. Pick on the guy who tries to be open and vulnerable.
We may have been going the wrong direction. That's all right. We'll go the other way. All right, so we're heading back the direction we came from. And we're gonna give it another crack.
No, he just goes, oh. And I'm like, what? He goes, oh, the unknown commentator.
Who, Dad?
Keep an eye out for the... When's the
Ooh.
next federal
Your
election?
19 followers will be like, ooh,
Subscribers,
I think
mate.
we can get.
2027?
Subscribers. Yeah.
Something like that. The next prime ministerial election.
It was painful to listen to. Are you going to be like this the whole time I'm filming? Because it doesn't say which direction to go. It just says the landmark we're looking for is bluestone pillars. Can you lock your car?
No, but someone left a line on the back seat.
Oh yeah, I did too. Sorry about that. So we're now on the old bridge.
I've never done that.
It doesn't matter, you did it.
All right, so we're back on the bridge. This is the first concrete and iron archway bridge built in Australia. So I can't read that. So we've got to get under the bridge. Ah. So I also don't know what side of the bridge
But there's a dirt track.
that loops under it too. So I reckon we were potentially this was the car park then. Ah, gravel path that loops under. Okay. Monash and Anderson. I'll tell you a bit more about them at some point. Yeah. They've actually got some really good history placed around too. We're now under the bridge. Just seemed like an archway. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Actually, like a bigger bridge than you realize.
It's huge. You can't really see it, but you can't see it at all. But it's big. Alright, so there's an entrance, a bluestone archway entrance. I have no idea what we're looking for other than that. So we will keep looking. Hopefully we find something. When and if we find it, I will get back on. Let's keep going. There's the Fyansford pub. Very beautiful looking little pub. Alright. So we are following a track into, okay, another track. Okay, yep. You think there's a track here? We've now gone on through a track onto another path. Yes. All that noise that you can hear in the background is Buckley's Falls. So, problem with filming like this is I can't see where I'm going. I need you guys to go first. I can't see where I'm going.
Is that a lookout up there?
Yep.
Where the car is?
Yep, Buckley's Falls lookout. Certainly is. A bit sketchy. It's super sketchy. I can't see nothing. Yeah, that one. That's good. Yes. Bluestone wall. Alright, so we're at, you can see behind me there, that's a bluestone wall. It's fucking full. What? Yeah. Have you not been here?
No.
Yeah, it's sick. Watch out for this log joke. The grub. Film it just in case he falls over. Super disappointing. So we are going upstream at the moment. We've got to go the other way. We've got to go downstream. I'm going to keep you off to the side because then I can kind of see where I'm going. It's quite a long, continuous bluestone wall too. Looks like a it looks like a prison wall. As you can see, I've still got my hand in a splint. It's been quite the saga since the flood cut hand evacuate hospital day in Bali. We're getting close, I can smell it. Can you, Jay?
Yeah.
Nice, mate, nice.
I know what I'm...
Survived. So we've just reached a part that says do not enter. Caution, do not enter. What are we doing? We're entering.
We're entering.
So there is old, like, if you can see there, there's old bluestone
It's
kind
a
of paths.
man-made track.
It is, it's all that old bluestone, isn't it?
Where this one goes, or that one.
I want to get down to that one. Right here, those stairs can continue from before. All right, here we go. There's another wall. Again, quite a long one through there on the left. You can just see the water there. There's a path that goes one way, another one, and then that wall. I reckon it's got to be down. It's got to be down.
But we just said it was up.
No, because it's into the side of the hill. Oh, this is super sketchy because
There's a light up.
yeah, straight light. Because the cobblestone path is really slippy, and my Blunston boots aren't exactly full of grip. And if you fall from here down there. All right. I would turn the camera around so you can see, but I'm absolutely not walking through here without the light facing the other way. So you can just imagine. So up ahead, still can't see. They did say follow this river edge. So not a wall, it's everywhere. Follow this river edge for 150 to 200 meters. It didn't mention anything about a cobblestone path, but it's kind of the only option we have. There's not really any other kind of tracks or paths, or at least
I don't see this going under a bridge.
that we can't see unless we're here in the day. What's that?
I said wasn't it meant to go under the bridge?
Well, yeah,
It ain't going
I don't know. Hey, bugger. Squat down here.
Is there anything there?
You can see there that structure. That's definitely the two big bluestone pillars that they were talking about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we are so close. Unfortunately, it would appear that tonight the tunnel has beaten us. And you can see it just behind you, just there. Looks like two big bluestone pillars. We might try when it's dry in the daytime. So tonight we were delayed in entering the tunnel. We don't have the lighting, we don't have ropes, we don't have anything.
Ropes! Turn it up, you dickhead.
It's dramatics, mate. So we'll come back, it's too wet. I Still nursing this. What am I, 3 weeks post-surgery, so I don't want to go too hard. We will definitely come back and we will definitely get into that tunnel and have a good look around. All right, see you later. All right, we are back at Buckley's Falls, the Old Fyansford Paper Mill. Hopefully going to find this tunnel. I'm not 100% sure where it is. We had a good look from this side of the river. Last time when it was night, we were on the other side where the tunnel is. We started on the opposite side this time. We reckon we can get across much closer to where the tunnel is from this side, hopefully. But we shall see. We're still trying to figure out the exact location of where this supposed tunnel is, and or if it can even be found. See, that doesn't look right. It's actually a really cool area though. So if you're ever down this way, come have a gander at around Buckley's Falls in the Old Fyansford Paper Mill. So, trying to find a way to cross this river. But it seems very slippery and the water's running quite heavily, so I'm not sure. What do you reckon? No, we're going the other way. We'll go back to the other side and it's going to be a bit safer, particularly with my bung hand. So we're still trying to figure out the exact location of the tunnel. There's a good potential lead under that shop tower, but it could also potentially be over here under some of this scrub. So we're going to have to make our way across the river to drive round the other side and come down the hill, I think. Don't think we're going to be able to get across here easily enough. It's not necessary. All right. We'll go back to where we were last night, or the other night, and do that again. We are back on the other side of the river where we were looking at the other night, but hoping that we will have a lot more luck over here during the day. I'm feeling optimistic. So we've got to get to that wall. I'm going to get further down the hill. All right, here we go. And you do, to be fair, see a lot more during the day. You only got to press one button, the side button.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
All right, so we still got to take it slow and steady, because it is definitely not the most stable walking track. Ah, prickles. Ah, those bushes, man. Oh, we could have come down that way. Don't worry about it. No. I mean, a lot of effort stacking all these stones. All right, so I remember this bit. You can see behind me there some of the stone walls, stacked stone. It's really hard with one arm. So we're now at the back of some of the old sheds. Yeah, this is as far as we got. So we've got to get down. This wall here ends where there's a heap of like prickle bushes and stuff. So we've got to get down onto that wall. All right. Okay. Tell you what, this hand saga from Bali is really, it's annoying more than anything. This thing could not get more in the way. So I'm just holding the camera with my bung arm while I butt shimmy down the hill. Yeah, so it turns out the surgeons in Bali, whilst they seemed awfully confident, may not have been as skilled as their confidence indicated to me. Essentially, they said they found one severed ligament, tied her back together, and happy days. But in reality, there was 3 severed ligaments and a severed nerve. then what they'd done is taken two ends of different ligaments and sewn them back together. So then I had to have surgery here to fix that, and then also fix the other two tendons and reattach the nerve. Won't know if the nerve reattachment has worked for quite some time, about 180 days. So yeah, we'll find out eventually. But for now, I'm stuck with it. Had stitches from the tip of my pinky finger all the way. Oh my God. I just lost a foot in the mud. Damn. Yeah, I've got to get up on that wall. Jeez. My whole foot went into that mud then. So, excuse me a minute while I get up on this wall. So, as I was saying, before I lost a foot in the mud, had stitches from the top of my pinky finger all the way down just past my wrist. So they were in for 2 weeks, they're out now. I've got hand therapy once a week. Can't really move my little finger at all. And from my little finger down to my wrist, right hand side of my left hand, has no feeling, so we're gonna have to keep going to hand therapy for the foreseeable future once a week. But here's what it is. This is looking good. So that's the wall that we've just followed to get to this point. So I'm just going to keep my voice down a little bit now because there's open windows in some of these old buildings and I know they're used for stuff. And I don't want to, one, disrupt them, or two, be told to cut this little adventure short. It's going to be really quiet. So the other night when we came, I brought Jonah. Unfortunately, Jonah's unwell, so it's just me and Dad now. He's scouting ahead because of my bung arm, and I don't really want to go to insane lengths to get over there if it's nothing. Of course, if he finds something, mate, straight there, would not hesitate. Might as well risk him instead of me, you know? I think that's fair. To be fair, it's a gorgeous landscape. Does get me thinking, because this is pretty sketchy of a walk, does get me thinking, how did they do this? And how many people kind of didn't come off the job site when they were making this? There is a tunnel. Okay, there's definitely a tunnel. To the side of the shot tower, yeah, on the left-hand side. Bloody knew it. The other side is somewhere up near where we were in that open field. Then where is it? Where is the other side of this tunnel? Yeah, it'd be dead straight. Well, you know what we're going to do? We'll get on the Google Maps and track a straight line and see if there's anything that stands out along a straight line of about, I know it's about 1.2 to 1.4 kilometres long. Not with one arm. All right. Let's continue on. We've got to go back now. There was absolutely no way to get to that tunnel with my stuffed up arm, so we're going to try and find the other end of the tunnel. Because realistically, if there's an end here, it's most likely to go straight. And I have read that it's about 1.2 to 1.4 kilometres long. Very odd if they didn't just build a straight tunnel. We're going to jump on the map, kind of trace out that distance from where we know the start of it is, and then see if we can find anything. First on the map, if it looks like it could be something, and then we'll go suss it out in person. So let's see what we can find in terms of the other end. But I'm super stoked that we found one end of it. That's a massive win. Yep. Whew. Under the tree. You've really got to be looking where you put each foot. Unstable. But also, bits of this whole thing have just fallen down with a erosion of the ground around it, with rain and stuff. So it's a little bit very sketchy, but that's all right. All right, let's go see if we can find on Google Earth where the other end of this tunnel might be. I think where I originally thought it was, it's not it. So we're gonna try again. See if we can't actually find this mysterious tunnel. Looks like it's gonna rain. Sudden temperature drop. I'm a big fan of Blunston boots. Like a massive fan, like the dark chocolate brown and the black ones. Got a couple of pairs. Starting to question whether they're the right shoe for this type of adventure. The grip on them, 3 out of 10. It's really not very good. And there is zero structural integrity in terms of ankle and foot support. It's really just leather. But I just really like them, you can't kill them. But I've nearly slipped a few times. I don't want to blame the Blunstons. I just wonder if I should get a proper pair of shoes for this type of stuff. Anyway, Skechers maybe.